So welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a Facebook reel from your profile. So in other words, as a human being and as a profile on Facebook, I am going to show you how to do a reel. So the quickest way is to jump straight into my Facebook account and show you how to do that. Okay, so here we are inside of my Facebook account. So this is me as a person. As you can see, I look quite trendy in there with my glasses on. So my name's Anita Wong, as you can see there, and this is my personal profile on my Facebook account. You can tell it's my personal profile because down here I have lots of friends. Now, friends are connections that you have on Facebook. If this was my business page, it would say followers. If you have a Facebook professional account, it will also say followers. So this video is how to create a reel on your personal profile. So how do you create a reel on your personal profile? So as you can see, just at the bottom, peeping out, it says reels. So you do need to go to this area. So click reels. And as you scroll down, you can see it says either a big orange square saying create reels, or it says in the blue horizontal bit at the bottom, create reel. Go ahead and click that, and it's going to open up your camera, and you're going to have lots of different options. You're going to have camera, music, effects, green screen. So these are all the things you can have a quick look at. You can also use the gallery, in other words, your photographs in your camera roll. You can use templates that Facebook are going to give you. You can use some saved data that you've got, and you can go to the drafts that you've already created. So let's go back to gallery. If you've already got a video on your camera roll that you want to just upload in, then you can just choose that video or those photos and you can create your reel. If, however, you want to start from scratch, you can go to the camera option and it's going to open up the camera. And as you can see, I'm pointing it towards my screen. And if I want it to point towards me, down the bottom there on the right hand corner, you can see there's like a little camera icon. You can turn it around. Hi! So now, just to give you a brief overview of the controls, you have audio. The audio is the music. So in other words, if you want music on your reel, you can add that in. So if you're just dancing or you're putting, say, maybe you doing something on your desk, maybe you're a creator, or anything like that, you can do that. So audio, you click it. You can test the audio by clicking the play button. And you can carry on doing that all the way through. If, however, you have something saved, you can just go to your Save tab and you can look at your save music there as well. Now, you can either add your music at the beginning or at the end. I tend to like to add it at the end, but it's up to you. So that's how you add music. You can speed up your video or your reel by slowing it down or speeding it up using this. The effects option is where you get some effects. So that's like filters, overlays, all those sorts of things. As you can see, you can have different effects. You can do different things with it. You can, oh, look, that's given me a bit of a blush. You can have blue skies. You can do all sorts of different things to your video in order to enhance it however you want to enhance it. If you don't want anything, then just click out of it and it will disappear. If you have a star and you've got some favourite ones, you can have the favourite one there as well. You can search as well if you have a favourite that you might want to search for. So let me put cats in here. Let's search if there's any cat ones. So let's have a little look at this one. Yeah, there's a cat doing some pull-ups. So there's all sorts of different things that you can do. To turn the filter off, just tap it again and the filter goes away. Okay, so to get out of this area, click the downward button and you're back in your area. Unclick the FX option. Timer is really good, and timer is something that I think you should all learn how to use. With the timer, you click it, and you can have a countdown. So a countdown could either be 3 seconds or 10 seconds. And you can also see that you have a 90-second length on here. And you can reduce that down to the length that you want your reel to be. So say like if I only want it to be a maximum of 30 seconds, I can have it as 30 seconds. If I want to record in clips, I might do 3 10-second clips. So I might go to 10 seconds first, and then I'll have a 3-second timer or a 10-second timer. So I'll do a 3-second, and then you set it, and it won't go until you click the go button. And then you'll get 3 seconds countdown, and it will only record, because we set that timer, for 10 seconds. So you can do a quick update as you wish. Now, if you wanted to have a green screen behind you, so if I click the green screen option, what a green screen is it puts a background. So you can see my background here is my nice like plant with my hashtag, but on the video over there, you can see that I have this picture in the background in New York, and I can choose different backgrounds depending on the fill or the theme that I want to get going. You see, as I'm on the beach there, which is quite nice. And obviously it might be worth you putting your phone on a tripod so that you can set your phone away from you, and then it means that you've got your hands free to do the recording as well. So you can go through doing all of this. Now, if you wanted to add your own background, so maybe you might want to brand the background yourself, you can use pictures from your camera roll. So as you can see, I've got some pictures in here of my camera roll. You could just use one of those. So maybe if I wanted to talk about my BMX, I could actually have my BMX in the background, and you can see how you can add a different element to your reel. If you don't want it, just go back to the scenes and click you don't want it, and then you're back to having your normal background in the background of it. That little finger thing, what that does is when you click the big button here, I can now make myself a bit smaller. So as you can see, I just made myself a bit smaller, might move myself over here to the edge, and now I can be on the edge talking as if I'm on the beach. So let's have a go at recording it, and I can show you what it looks like. I'm just going to put my audio on for that and click go. I'm going to get 3 seconds countdown. Super excited because tomorrow I'm off to the beach and I'm going to be sunbathing. Da, 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 da. Okay, so now what's happened is I've recorded that little section, and it looks like it wants to make me move forward, like I need to post it now. But this is the magic bit that I wanted to show you. If you click the edit button, you can see that we have more controls. So I've just paused that. You can see here that I have an audio option. So this is where I can add my music. And I also have a text option, so I can actually write text on top of this. I can also add to my clip. So you can see here I've got this add option. If I click add, I go camera again. I'm now back to where I was before, and I'm able to add on more clips. So I'm going to again put the timer. And you can see now that I've start at 10.2 seconds. So I'm going to put I'm going to go to 25 seconds. And again, I'm going to put my 3-second timer, and I'm going to click set. Then I'm going to put my green screen on again. So now it looks like I'm in the airport lounge, and I am going to click the big button again, and I'm all ready to roll. Okay, so now what I need to do is press it again, and I'm going to start talking. So again, it's stopped. Now, as you can see, 1 minute I'm here, the next second I'm there. How cool is that? That means that it's so easy for me to add on little sections of my audio. Now, another thing to note is that Facebook have made this really good because you can stretch if you need to make a cut. So if I wanted to stretch the scene, I use my fingers and I stretch. So what I'm doing, I'll just show you, is I'm using my 2 fingers and I'm just stretching it so that I can get more fine on the actual screen. So if I want to cut it, if there was a mistake anywhere, I could do that. So it's really, really cool. And then obviously you can make it smaller so you can see what you're doing. Also, I want to add some text. So I'm going to add some text here, and I'm going to put in here, first of all, you've got different options for your text. So you can go along and see which type of text you want to use. There's a few to try out. I'm going to use that one. And you can change the colour of it as well if you want. I'm going to keep mine white for this bit. And then you can see at the top, they have this duration area. Now, what that does, if you click it, is that you can set how much or how long you want the text to show up for. So here along the bottom, I'm going to click it and just going to make it a bit smaller so that I can get to the end of the video. And I'm going to drag it along so that it only shows up when I want it to show up. And I'm also going to move the text up so it's not on my face. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to play. And you can see that the text disappears. So you can just repeat this process all the way along until you've finished writing your text and your video. And then Now I'm going to add my audio in, so I'm going to click audio. If you want to search music, then you can. Otherwise, you can just add in the music. So I'm going to put the Feels Like Summer one, so click that. Okay, so once you've added your music in, you're all set to go. Click done, and then your video is ready to go up. So what you can do now is you can click the next button. Now, I know that what happens when you click the next button is at the point of your video, when you click the next button, is where the thumbnail of the reel will show up. So if you want it to be a specific area, click the next when you're on that. So I want it on the beach bit. So let's just go to this bit here. So I click next now. It's going to grab that thumbnail that I did when I clicked next, and it's going to go off. Now what we do is, if you see describe your reel, you can also use hashtags here. Now, because this is a reel on my personal profile, I can decide whether this goes to friends or the general public. So I'm just going to have it to friends because I don't want everybody to know that I'm going on holiday. And you just fill in here what you want to say, add all your hashtags in. Once you're done, click share reel. So once you've uploaded that, give Facebook a couple of minutes to process the video, and then you'll be able to find it by going to your Reels tab, and it will show up there once it's all done. Okay, so that's how to create a Facebook reel for your personal profile. I hope you found that useful. As you can see from the video, there is a lot of nifty little editing tools behind the edit button that are hidden away that most people don't know about. Drop any questions that you may have to this video below, and of course, like this video. And if you want to learn more about using your videos on Facebook, Instagram or YouTube, then be sure to smash that subscribe button. And as promised, watch this video next on how to create a Facebook reel for your business page.